Hello friends. Yeah, let's get some Lady Gaga on this fabulous Tuesday afternoon. Alexa, stop. Hello friends, and welcome to another fun episode of Tasty Tuesdays with me, your host, Coach Ingrid. I am the Diabetes Nutrition Health Coach, coming to you live from the beautiful, wonderful, sunny, glorious Elkhorn Slough here in Monterey County, California. Just want to raise my glass and give a cheers. This is my latest little aperitif in the evenings that I like. This is non-alcoholic. Non-alcoholic, it's like a little euphorics it's basically like orange peel. It's got hibiscus, licorice, orange peel, bitter orange, a little bit of potassium. It's quite sour. I like to add some sugar-free tonic syrup and then a splash of my sparkling water. And here I have, friends, serve it in a nice fancy glass. And I have myself a lovely happy hour non-alcoholic mocktail. Here's cheers to you. And by the way, I have now clocked 2 years and 4 months of no alcohol. And friends, let me tell you, I have never looked back. I have never looked back. Occasionally I'll go, oh gee, a glass of cab would go down a corker with this steak. But then I'm like, no. So here's a very non-alcoholic cheers to you, enjoying a very happy non-alcoholic happy hour. And, I just want to say thank you to all of the people who've come up to me, who've approached me lately. I've been getting out and about to a lot of in-person events, but as well as online, people just coming up to me and just like, hey, are you real? Are you real? Like, look at you. They're just in awe. And I'm like, I'm just me, friends. I'm just me. But I do want to acknowledge the fact that getting a handle on my sugar, giving up alcohol, which, let's face it, friends, is mostly sugar, particularly when you do all the mixes with your cocktails, all the sodas, all of the sugar that I was eating. I thought I was doing okay, but I also knew that I wasn't. Giving up the sugar and giving up the alcohol has helped me to reverse my insulin resistance. I've had people say, wow, you've lost a lot of weight. And I'm like, yeah. Does it always show up on the scale? No, but my clothes are loose. I've had to just go through my closet again. And to my friend Sandy Okamoto, Sandy, my love, you'll be really pleased. I've gutted my closet again. Stuff's got to go. I'm hanging on to it and I don't need it. I've just got to get rid of it because after all, it's a new cabbie season and I'm going shopping this weekend. Woohoo! Anyway, so for whatever I bring in new, I've got to take 3 or 4 things out. That's my new rule. Anyway, so to everyone, and you know who you are, who've just came up to me and just told me how amazing I look, that means everything to me. It really does. And I have worked hard. I'm not going to say it wasn't hard because giving up sugar is hard. But have no fear. Coach Ingrid is here and I will help you. I will teach you. You're going to help yourself, right? You're going to help yourself. But I will teach you all my little tips and tricks of what I did to give up sugar. And let's start with breakfast. And if you saw my post this morning, I was throwing Cheerios at y'all. America's favorite breakfast cereals. No, they're garbage. They're garbage because they contain sugar. And so what do we eat instead? Hello. Welcome to Welcome to Tasty Tuesdays. I've had not enough sleep and I'm probably a little dehydrated, so we'll continue with my little non-alcoholic bitter orange, bitter lemon, hibiscus mocktail. So what do we do for breakfast instead? Well, protein. Friends, the reality is, especially if you're a female over 45, 50, if you're in the menopause years, I guarantee you are probably not getting enough protein. Hi, Beth. Oh, my God. Beth's on my Tasty Tuesdays. Does this mean you're out? You're at home in your lounge chair? Wow, you're not in the shop? I'm impressed. I'm seriously impressed. Beth is not in the shop. So we're making high-protein chaffles today. Now, for those of you who do have a sweet tooth It's okay. We are going to make the chaffle. It's very simple. It's really not that much more difficult. Yay, she's out of the shop. It's not that much more difficult than pouring a bowl of cereal and some milk into a bowl, and it's so much more healthy for you. So if you have that sweet tooth in the mornings and you need a little sweet something, no problem. We're going to get our egg, and you know how we can tell if the egg is from a happy hen is, friends, you can see how yellow is that yolk. It's fantastic. We are going to get that, and we are going to get some cheese. Yes, I said cheese. This is still good. We were away for a couple of weeks. So we're going to throw in about half a cup of cheese, and I'm just using Italian style. I'm just, blah, blah, blah. Is it a full moon or something? Actually, I think it is a full moon. Okay, Italian style cheese blend, and I know you're thinking cheese and egg with to make something sweet. Yes. So then what I'm going to get is, this is my favorite Bar None protein powder. Now, I am not affiliated with this company yet. If I get enough followers, then maybe they'll pay attention. But I love this one. It comes in, this is vanilla, and then it also comes in a chocolate, which I love, but I just buy the vanilla. And then if I want it to be chocolate, then I just add some cocoa powder. I don't need to spend money on 2 lots when I can just add whatever flavor. I can make this with berries. Very versatile, rather than buy one of each flavor. That makes no sense to me. Okay, so I'm going to add 1 scoop of this one. This one has 20, I think it says 20 grams of protein. So friends, this is a fantastic way. If you have 2 of these for breakfast, and trust me, 2 of them are going to be super filling, you will have met about a third of your protein goals for the day. Now, if you're getting under 100 grams of protein, ladies, a day, that's not enough. I can tell you that right now. If you're working out and trying to build muscle, you need even more. So this is a great way to start your day. I like this one because it has all the bovine organs, because I'm not just going to go and eat a bloody piece of liver. Ugh. Beef heart, I'm not going to eat that, but if it's mushed up into this nice protein powder that tastes like vanilla or chocolate, then I'll eat it. It also has all of the mushrooms in it, lion's mane, etc. This is a superfood right here. Now, yes, I know I crap on and on about ultra-processed foods. Well, the key here is when you read the label, friends, read the label. You'll see there's all whole foods. There's nothing hydrogenated. There's no crap. It's just grass-fed bovine liver, kidney, heart, reishi mushrooms, chaga mushrooms. It's all organic. This is all the good stuff. So all I'm going to do, instead of me yapping on like this all day, is I'm going to get 1 scoop of the protein powder. And remember, 5 ingredients or less, friends. So we've got an egg, we've got the cheese, we've got the protein powder. And, oh, it might help if I actually turn my chaffles on. Beth, have you ever made chaffles? Are you a chaffle person? In all of your health journeys, have you ever done chaffles? They're super quick and easy and really fun. Okay, so I've turned on my chaffle irons, which are basically... Anyone who's been doing keto for any length of time would have seen these handy dandy little things. They're individual little waffle makers, and I tell you, even if you're not in a pinch, but especially when you're in a pinch, magnificent. Never. Well, Beth, challenge has been issued. Do you in fact own a waffle iron? Either a mini waffle iron or other type of waffle iron. Have you ever owned one? Do you have one, or did you get rid of them all in the garage sale? The great Walker Garage Sale of 2025. What an epic 3-weekend event that was. Oh my goodness. Well, if you have one, I highly recommend banging out a couple of these chaffles. So that's all it is. Your favorite protein powder. You are well aware of what mine is. You have one. All right. So an egg, some grated mozzarella cheese, and some protein powder. And it looks kind of like gluggy. I mean, and it's going to melt down. And because the protein powder is actually very sweet, it has stevia in it. then that's actually going to be fantastic. Now I'm going to get a little paper towel to catch some of the drippings, because these always end up dripping on me. I don't know. They might not look fabulous, but they taste bloody amazing. All right, so we're going to get a little spray and spray it on there. And this is in the way. Okay, so I'll put a link to Amazon where you can get this one. It's my favorite. Alrighty, and let me just... Oh, I'm such a professional here with the camera work. So all I'm going to do, friends, is I'm just going to kind of scrape this in here. And I like my batters when they're not so runny. Sometimes when you're making chaffles, they can be a little bit runny and liquidy, and then it spills out everywhere. This is kind of more like a consistency of peanut butter, which doesn't sound very appealing. But anyway, there we go. So now, friends, I'm just going to close that down there, and it will puff up. Friends, it will puff up. What? Oh, my God. What are we oh, my Godding? What? What? Tell me. Oh, my God. Are we just, did I trigger some PTSD from the 3-weekend marathon garage sale? Anyway, now, so for those of you who like more of a savory, and I'm a savory girl, I'm salty. I'm salty. All right. So I've got another bowl here, and I'm going to do a tuna one. Actually, this is probably going to be enough for two. You can do tuna, and I know it's like canned tuna. This is cat food. No, friends. This is not cat food. Actually, my cats love it. The garage sale. I'm sorry, my love. I didn't mean to trigger you. Oh, boy. Anyway, this is legit. This product, these vendors, this company, Wild Planet, their product is phenomenal. It doesn't smell fishy. It doesn't smell weird or anything like that. It is legit. This is the good stuff. So I've got, you know what? I think that's actually too much. I think I need half as much. I'm going to use half a can of this. It's actually salmon. I thought it was tuna, but it's not. It's salmon. We're going to make salmon patties. Even better. I love salmon. So I'm just going to kind of break this up a little bit. This is going to be so good. And this is perfect for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. Your salmon has, let's see, there are 2 serving sizes. Always remember, friends, read the serving sizes. So, in fact, half a can is perfect, because that is one. We know you survived, love. We know. You're a trooper. Okay, so total carbs 0. That's what we're looking for. Protein 90 calories, 2 grams of fat. Where is the protein? 18 grams. 18 grams of protein. You throw in an egg for another couple. We're going to throw this egg in here, and then we're going to throw some more cheese in there. We're going to use some mozzarella cheese. Oh, this is so good. I'm going to go give this to my honey, and it's going to be better than the bag of chips that he normally eats. Friends, don't even get me started. Let's see how this one is doing. Okay, if you try to lift it up and it's not quite, just let it go. Let it go. Don't rip it out, for God's sakes. Okay, so now I'm just going to mix the salmon one all up nicely. I don't know why I'm using a fucking goddamn spoon for a fork's job. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my God. Okay, so mixing this one up. This is looking really, really, really good. And so all this is, friends, is half a can of this fabulous organic, you know, the wild caught salmon from this company is really good. You can get these at Costco. Always love to have a can of salmon on hand. I mean, how much is a can of salmon? A few bucks? Half a cup of cheese, an egg, and we're going to throw this in here, and you're not going to believe how friggin' easy this is, friends. In fact, I think this is going to make 2. Yeah, this is enough in here for 2. And just for shits and giggles, I'm going to put a little sprinkling of these frozen freeze-dried chives. And I'm going to put some everything but the Cecil baconing. But what is wrong with me? Everything but the bagel seasoning. I swear to God. It must be a full moon. And that's basically it. I'm also going to make some crabby ones. I'm going to make a whole bunch of them and take them in the house for hubby. Or whoever's going to eat them. I don't think the boys will eat them. Oh, boy, salmon. Oh, Carrie, hi, yes, salmon, your favorite. You can use tuna or crab. You do not have to use. What you up to, Carrie? What you up to? Okay, now, see, this is actually looking pretty darn good. So for those of you who want the sweet chaffle, the sweetie chaffle, that's why I like to have two, because one, they seem to take forever. Okay, where are we? Woohoo! Friends, there we have our protein-packed chaffle with protein powder, egg, and cheese. And I'm going to top it off with my favorite. While it's hot, we're going to get that butter on there to melt. Look at that. How absolutely fabulous is that? And of course, I love my butter. Listen. See? That's kind of crunchy. I love my butter. My butter is my favorite. So, I'm just not very organized today, but you know who is totally organized in the kitchen? Let's face it, friends. So what do you think, Beth? Do you have protein powder at home? I know you have protein powder at home. I know you do. So get out your protein powder, get out an egg, and get out some mozzarella cheese or whatever shredded cheese you have. And, ooh, let me have a taste. Oh, so good. I mean, friends, I know it has cheese in it. Seriously, it does not taste like cheese. Yay! Are you going to do the ones with protein powder, or are you going to use the ones with canned salmon or canned tuna? Because they're all good. Oh my God. Far out. Of course, I love my butter. Everything's better with butter. What have we got going on here? Huh? Where's my spray? Okay, friends, so if you're thinking, oh, summer's almost over, forget it, I got off track on the summer. Protein powder for now. Yes, probably not a big tuna people, are you? You and Kurt? No, that's all right. And you're thinking, oh, you know, summer's almost over. I didn't follow my plan. Now what am I going to do? The holidays are coming up. I'm screwed. No, friends, no. I'm starting a brand new group program. I'm super excited for it. It is a 6-month Breaking Up with Sugar, 6 months to Sweet Freedom is the name of my group program. We're starting this month on the 18th. So just a couple of weeks away. I have just a couple of spots left. Okay, if you want to join us every week for a Zoom, every week, and we will learn together how to quit the sugar. We're going to figure out your macros. We're going to learn how to read labels. All of the things. We're going to motivate each other. It's going to be super, super, super fun. Oh my God. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Okay. So this is the tuna one. Check that out, friends. That is the tuna one. And you can always add more cheese, right? You can add mayonnaise, cheese, whatever you like. Check that out. Oh my God, this one is just dripping butter. This is dripping butter. Oh my God. That is so full of flavor, packed with protein. It has that sweetness from the stevia, from the protein powder. If you need that sweet taste in the morning, this is by far such a better option that doesn't have the sugar, that doesn't have the pesticides. Oh my God. This is going to set you up for a day of focus and energy. And Carol, it was lovely to connect with you too. Next time, let's not leave it so long. Oh my God, that was so good. All right, friends, so you heard it here first. My 6-month Breaking Up with Sugar 6 Months to Sweet Freedom group program is starting on the 18th. If you want in, drop me a comment below, DM me. I'll follow up with all of you to see where you are if you're interested in this. It's going to be so much fun. Between now and the end of the year, we're going to have the support to get you through the holidays. Oh no, we're already talking about fucking holidays and back to school and all this shit. We will be with you there every step of the way so that you cross the finish line from 2025 into 2026 being the best, happiest, healthiest version of you. Yvette, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you all go try these and take a picture and send them to me or post them and tag me. Do whatever. All right, friends, remember, you are one decision away from a completely different life. I'm going to go and get these fantastic chattels to my hubby, and I'll see if he can even guess what they're made with. I know, Carrie, you wouldn't eat them. So thank you so much for watching. Tune in next week for another fantastic, fun-filled episode of Tasty Tuesdays. Toodaloo!